Stay with us here on BBC World News. Much more to come. Women are amongst the biggest losers from Egypt's Arab Spring. That's according to a new report. We ask why.
Kosovo, known for its fertile soil, where 53% of the land is arable. A golden place, rich in a variety of minerals. And over 200 years tradition in the textile industry, with great potential in wood processing and furniture manufacturing, business process outsourcing, software development and operating support centres with a high quality and low cost workforce. Invest in Kosovo.
Next on Hard Talk, Rebecca Gompers is the controversial Dutch doctor who provides abortions on a ship in international waters to women living in places where terminating pregnancy is illegal or restricted. Should she help them ignore the political, social and religious climate in their own countries, and what are the consequences?
Hello World News football fans, we have a stonker of a football focus for you this weekend. Suleiman Tari, Yaya Toure, Victor Moses, John Obi Mikel, just some of the big names will be featuring. So make sure you join me, Dan Walker, for Football Focus this weekend, only on BBC World News.
Whether you're a technophobe, silver surfer or uber geek, Click has the tech to keep you ahead of the game. With the latest kit, news and trends in social media and the web, we'll look at how technology is making life better. Click on BBC World News.
معروف بتسامحه.
This is BBC World News. I'm Geetha Gurumuthy with the latest headlines. The Philippine president has declared a national calamity 5 days after Typhoon Haiyan. The UN says local infrastructure was hit as badly as after the tsunami. Over 11 million people have been affected. As the death toll rises, families are forced to bury their loved ones in homemade coffins. Hundreds of thousands of people are still without food or shelter. Another of our top stories today, and Egypt has become the worst country in the Arab world for women's rights. That's according to a study conducted for the Thomson Reuters Foundation. It says there's been an upsurge in violence against women following the Arab Spring nearly 3 years ago. Egypt also has high rates of female genital mutilation. Well, I can speak now to the BBC's Maha El-Gaml in Cairo. Just what does this study say?
Okay, well, it's poll made by Thomson Reuters Foundation on more than 300 women gender experts in 22 Arab states countries. The questions were based mainly on the provisions of the UN Convention to eliminate all discriminations against women, CEDAW, and the reasons behind Egypt to take this rank as the worst country in the Arab states, countries in the women rights. The reasons were first the sexual harassment, and also the rising of the female genital cutting, and also the rise of violence against women, especially under the rule of the Islamists in the Arab states after the uprisings of the so-called Arab Spring. These are the most important parts in this poll that Thomson Reuters Foundation has issued today, and also maybe all these reasons that make Egypt the worst country in female and the women rights. Sorry, so maybe some experts some experts here in Egypt, and especially the media experts, talk about that this poll may be wrong and maybe depended on measures that are not the usual measures they have made in
yes, I mean, obviously sexual harassment, genital mutilation, obviously it would be condemned. They are condemned obviously widely. The political aspect of the Islamist movements and the political change, the huge political change that we've seen, that is bound to be quite a controversial subject area, isn't it? Because how do you define harassment and bad practice towards women? It's going to differ, massively.
Yes, if you're talking about now the government or the officials here in Egypt comments on this report, so far there is no official comments on this report, but maybe yesterday Mona Zulfikar, she's one of the 50 committee that's now writing the constitution. She said that the new constitution will guarantee women's rights and all forms of discrimination will be maybe eliminated due to this new constitution. So maybe this is the formal statement so far due to the women's rights in Egypt. Yep. But maybe, as I said, that some media experts and also some activists said that maybe some other countries like Yemen and like Saudi Arabia, they should be in the beginning more than Egypt.
Okay, yeah. Maha El-Gaml, lots of controversy, much more discussion to follow on that. Thanks very much indeed.